Hello everyone, I just finished the prototype of my new game called A Fistful of Yankees. This title is a tribute to Italian westerns, particularly those by Sergio Leone. A Fistful of Yankees is a single-player RTS where the player takes on the role of the leader of a group of Yankee soldiers aiming to establish law and order in the Wild West. The game is composed of a series of levels, each divided into multiple day-night cycles. The day phase. During the day, the player must manage their fort and complete quests. The core of the game revolves around missions and story progression. Fort management is limited to simple actions like building defenses, managing resources, and recruiting units. My intention for now is to keep fort management simple and intuitive. Depending on your feedback, I might expand this part of the game. The night phase. Once all the day's quests are completed, you must retreat to your fort for the night. Waves of enemies will emerge from the darkness, and you must eliminate them to proceed to the next day and continue the adventure. Main combat mechanics. After several months of development, I had a playable prototype. But I found that the combat quickly became boring and repetitive. I realized the problem was that unit placement had no real impact on the outcome of battles. Simply having more firepower than the enemy guaranteed a win. So, I added two mechanics to enrich the gameplay experience. First, I considered firing angles. Units firing from heights, flanks, or behind enemies deal significantly more damage. Second, to enhance the tactical aspect of the game, I added cover zones on the maps that provide extra protection for soldiers. This way, the number of soldiers is no longer the sole factor in achieving victory. However, work on this point is not yet complete. Even though I've varied the types of enemies and their behaviors, I still find the AI too static, and I intend to improve this in the future. The Captain. The Captain is the central character of the game. If he dies, the game is lost. To make him interesting to play, I've given him two special abilities. The first is healing allies within a certain radius, and the second is performing a series of reflex shots to quickly eliminate a group of enemies. I quickly realized the Captain was too powerful, which unbalanced the game. The solution I found was to implement a gauge that fills during combat and empties when a special ability is used. Thus, the use of powers is limited and must be used wisely by the player. Stealth phases. When attacking an enemy base, the player often has the choice between a frontal assault, which is usually riskier and more costly in terms of men, or using stealth to position themselves better before the final attack. My intention here is not to create a full stealth game, but to add a bit more strategy and tension. These stealth phases allow for varied gameplay and offer players a style that suits their preferences. So, where am I now? For almost a year, I've been developing a complete first level with all the features mentioned. Following this, a Steam page was published. The link is in the description. A playtest will be open soon, so you can play the game and give me your feedback. Your input is essential, as it will help guide the development of the game in the right direction. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you're interested in the project, I'll be making more devlogs where you can follow the progress. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay informed about the release of the next videos. See you soon.